A live look at Piscataway, New Jersey at Shai Stadium. Conference bragging rights, just part of the stakes as these two get set to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bearcats and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
I caught up with Rutgers head coach before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Scarlet Knights ready to kick it away first. The Bearcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Ready to fire from the pistol. Now hits it, it's Johnson. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff again. Oh, he's got some space. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
2nd and long here. Looking for space. It's Perry. He's got the first down. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, you love hearing the crowd. But more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
Sets his feet. It's French. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
College football becomes more and more every year, more nickel, more dime packages, more speed on the field. So no matter what you do, I got a guy that can go chase down your quarterback in any situation, and you can see it right there. DB came flying in there, gets the first sack of the game.
Out wide left, it's Johnson. Dragged down.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups and go get them.
The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
You just got to have better concentration if you're the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get two hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad drop.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Back's got it on the screen. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Well, you're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game, the way they're throwing it right now. I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind. And, David, we know it. They've got a lot of confidence in their skill players throwing the ball. And right now, that's been very apparent early.
Well, and now you knock me back on my heels a little bit. Now I'm like, oh, crud. Is this their game plan? Is this going to be pass, pass, pass? So defensively, I'm thinking, how do I make myself? Do I go dime? Do I go nickel, right? Like, they're definitely pass happy. But the first thing I have to do is get a pass rush and make this quarterback feel uncomfortable.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as this defense is making it tough.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
After getting nothing, would they try to throw it again on 3rd and 1? Looking to pass. It's French.
Man, that is whack, dude.
Pressure gets him back at the 8-yard
all the
line.
time.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation. Or, what do I do? How do I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
The ride.
God, come on.
Breaks into the open. That's
Wait,
a play that can really get you going.
Get out of here,
First
man.
down at the 43.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
Turns out it's Duff. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Fires to the tight end.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
There's going to be a lot of complaints.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. Just feeds the running back. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23.
Come on.
A lot of times when you think about speed back, speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. The problem is when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on him. And in turn, you see he breaks tackles and make big plays.
3rd down play from the gun. Makes the grab. Got enough space. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And, man, this is exactly what you want as a play caller. You want to get your quarterback settled, give him some bunnies early to make some plays so he's feeling bulletproof. 4 for 4 to start the game. Yes, please. Offensive coordinator Jesse, I'm giving him an A+ so far for checking those boxes.
Well, he's done a good job getting his quarterback prepped for this one, too, because watching this guy throw the ball, he's making quick decisions.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Be able to run this field, so they're nervous.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
I need to be overly restricted.
And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Hope somebody can step in and be like, let's kind of, you're supposed to kind of cut that out like this.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Here's what you get when you come on this one. Best deal.
They'll give it to Johnson. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, with some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Back to pass, it's French. Looking down the middle. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Looking to throw. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll go to the counter. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a second down.
Explode this.
Off the boot, looking for his man.
For a moment.
Fires to the right. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
The give to the lone running back. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now,
he's got it inside the 25. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
From the red zone, it's Johnson. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Hits inside. It's Raymond. A collision, and he stops at the 27 after picking up one.
I want to turn.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Long way to go on second down. They want to throw it. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Left side, it's done. He gets those chains. He gets it out to the 42-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Got a man. It's Blake. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
One of the nice things about RPO is it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Come on, man.
Didn't get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
Who needs that smell salt? Goodness gracious, that linebacker just opened the eyes of the running back, running through the hole and hitting him right in the mouth.
And, man, he may have to have the molars checked out after that one, but at least he was able to hang on to the football.
Secure that football. It is hard to do when you
Stay, guys. Good block,
right there on the football. Nice job by the back holding the ball.
Well, a nice game
God,
on that
dog,
running back
boy.
screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. They're all over him.
Got it there.
Breaks loose.
That's what I'm talking about. Lay him out, boy.
And down he goes at the 41. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds.
Stand down. All right, man. 10-7.
Here
in
comes
the
the
second.
Cincinnati offense back on the field. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Here comes the heat. Still looking for a man. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
Oh, you showed a damn play. No, they're not going to show the play.
The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Over to them. Over to
Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Out wide left, it's Black. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. They'll take the penalty and move them back. And at this point on the field, I mean, I guess why not try to guess the snap count? Defense gets caught, still 1st and goal. Marches ahead. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Sets his feet. It's French. Got it in the middle. It's Waters. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts. Small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
And the Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The handoff to Johnson. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll ride the hot hand.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun. Left side is Gibson.
Man,
They make
you
the
gotta
stop,
catch
trying
and
to
go,
pick up
bro.
just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Looking downfield, it's French. Finds his big tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Snap on first down, wants to throw.
Who is supposed to be guarding him?
He goes out of bounds. Maybe
And
a
that's
step
supposed
shy
to
of
be
the 40. They're
man.
going to mark it at the 39
Gentlemen,
and a really
that
nice
is man.
pickup there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Rid of it on the RPO. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Rushes on. Trying to buy time. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Tackle behind the line.
Come on now. My boy, the hardest hit on the team hits the quarterback, and he doesn't fumble.
You know there's nowhere to go, so just
cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide. Don't take the extra punishment. Just give up on the play.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Snagged in the middle. It's Duff. Rutgers takes its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Looking for the end zone. Oh, and he's lucky to get that one back.
Oh, those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big play, and you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to and talk about, say, think if we get this pick and we start taking this the other direction and we take points off of the scoreboard.
It's good. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Takes the handoff. It's Payne. He'll be brought down.
Boy ain't gonna step out anyway, though.
So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
See what else.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Give to the running back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Plows his way ahead. Plows through the defense. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's French. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's got it inside the 35.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Bearcats come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. From the gun, it's Johnson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Look out! Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game, and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Out wide left, it's Johnson. Touchdown!
Play, dude.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Setting up for the extra point at the top. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground, everybody.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Rides to the back, fighting off the defender. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Give to the back.
On time.
Swamped immediately.
On time.
The back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
The Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now they're going to throw it. Under pressure. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going long. Caught at the 25.
How does he get by? You supposed to be in the defense.
Gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Yeah.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
And the Scarlet Knights have this offense rolling. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Raymond.
Come on. Come on. That's my dude. That's the guy.
A lot of times it's hard
if
to
anybody's gonna get it, it's gonna be him. That should have been it right there.
The offense did a really nice job
getting
a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
Let's send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Get out.
Down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Man, this D's going to have to find some answers, guys. I mean, you've seen it. This offense has moved the ball down the field, done what they want. Now first and goal situation. Who cares about the yards? Like, step up right here, try to force them into a 4th down, try to make them kick a field goal.
The Scarlet Knights line it up with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You did
2nd
not.
and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
Oh, wait, he took a step. Hold on, man. They're stepping on his ass.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Where's the fumble at? Come on, man.
The quarterback goes down at the 17.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back
like
on
somebody
top.
else.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through.
Might want to jump on the Rutgers screen. I'm pretty sure he's a little bit more chill.
Bringing it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
3rd quarter. 17. Somebody else is jumping. Welcome. Put a complaint up on.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air, it's French. Left side, it's Johnson. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
3 down over this one. Watch it.
They'll give it to Johnson.
3 down is just one. Watch
Keep
it.
this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
He might be.
Wants to throw one first. Pressure's coming.
Whoa!
And the pass falls harmless.
We'll see. I'll take that. Yeah, 1st and 15. Thank you, Jesus.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Looking for the edge. Continuing to turn and move it forward.
What happened to the emptiness of us, bro? Yeah.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's the slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man.
Come on, you gotta get open. You gotta get open. You gotta get open.
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh!
Ball's incomplete, and
We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One final quarter to play, and a W in the win column at stake as we open the fourth.
Oh, man. Dang. This guy slashed.
The Bearcats used the first of their 3 timeouts.
We know that.
They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Let's go. Oh.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Back to pass, it's French. Back's got it on the screen. Trust that arm.
Go forward.
That'll make the stop
bum.
about 3 yards short of the first down.
And this offense has definitely got to take a second right here and understand this is the most important play of the game. It's 4th down. We got to get the first down over the clock and the time running. They got to make sure they get a conversion here.
Down of possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down.
He is coming. You know he's coming.
Snapped it, and he has to have it. Out wide right.
Jody, boy.
Turning it on. And he's brought down, but he picks up the
what
first down.
a catch.
Man, I love this guy's toughness all game long. He's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel.
Hey, Frenchie. I know I'm over here complaining, but boy, what a dime, dog. Good stuff,
Running inside.
Go.
Quick step and go. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Still some
later
game to pick up that first down. Hand it to the back.
Get a block, boy, damn.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Stop celebrating. Come on. Get back in the huddle. Come on. Calm down.
Up to tack one more onto that lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score.
Harry.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Here we go. Hey, you know what? 218 yards passing. Definitely trying to see. You're trying to see.
Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late.
We hit some bullshit over here. No. Game, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, man. Pay me what you owe. I timed it perfectly.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6.
No, quit doing that.
Leaves it in his belly. Got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Get out of that defense.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
This just bad. Bad.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Firing to the right, complete. Good.
Man,
there. They'll move
that's
the
crazy.
chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Drops back on 1st down. Fires
Who
one
was
high
there?
and deep.
Oh my God, dude.
Touchdown, Rutgers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this is wild. Late in the game, we're seeing two heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late
I know for
to
a
get
fact
the lead,
that's
but there's time left on the clock. Can the
That
defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
Diamond.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends
Man, ain't no way.
And there's less bodies for running backs.
Come on, man. He's gonna speed past me.
And that's a really good play.
Come on, man.
That's throwing
Come
way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI.
I know I'm not good at passing.
Did a nice
Come
job.
on,
Stay in the course. Got his hand on the football for the deflection.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Wants to throw. It's French. It's complete to the right. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
But up the field.
Out to the back on the screen.
This guy has done a lot of work carrying the football, traditionally running it, and now they're trying to sprinkle it to him in the screen game as well. That's a good idea. If they're going to win this game, you just need to force-feed him the football as many different ways as possible. I like mixing in the traditional running back screen there.
Straight ahead, it's
Dude, you gotta go, bro. You gotta explode, fam. Come on, man. You got one job to do. That's just run. Run the ball. For real.
This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw for it.
Of course. Of course.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Of course.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He's got it in more than enough for 1st down. He's down immediately, but they convert on 4th down and keep the drive alive.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver or tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
He still can't run fast enough.
Now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Keeps it moving. It's paid.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
Jesus.
In the dead center of the field as they try to
not
convert
be
this
this hard,
3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's French.
Oh, go.
Wide left, it's Grover. Working their
first
way
down. Let's go.
closer.
Good
A
play.
3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Do something else. Come on. Right here.
That from this offense, coming out and answering, right?
Should
Like
be
putting
open.
the drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown.
Come on, Hen. Clear it out, Hen.
Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is such an interesting moment for the offensive coordinator because you're already in field goal range with an opportunity to tie this game and send it to OT, but you want to be aggressive and you believe in your own playmakers to step up, and that's why they're still being aggressive in throwing the football, but there's a huge risk component with that. You can't take sacks and you can't turn it over.
35.
What do you do here if you're on offense?
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
He'll set up to throw.
He came back across the fucking.
Ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
And the defense has a big decision to make here. You've got the lead. It's late in the game, 4th quarter, critical 4th down. Are you going to sit back and play safe in coverage, or do you want to get aggressive and get after the quarterback here if you're anticipating pass?
All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he got it!
Money. All right, good shot, good shot, good shot, good shot. Let's go, boy.
Man, that's a big kick. That's a big moment, a lot of pressure. He delivers, ties this football game up late in the 4th quarter.
Big boy. Harry.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25.
No one, man. No one game. Do something stupid like the last touchdown that scored.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
He got us all the way pinned.
The give. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was
knocked whiz-eyed on us.
A nice luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
Fires quickly. He gets his chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
That's a great job by the quarterback here in this 2-minute situation, realizing that all of his receivers are available.
Are you kidding me, game?
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. And you want to talk about getting tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
That'd be awesome if they should would have like run it out.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And they'll take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And this will be for the win.
Oh, I did time it. I did time it. Oh, what a play. Oh,
then I stopped myself.
Taking the lead in the waning seconds. You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it when this panicking ever really. But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.